Tremor in a t-shirt, telling me your heart hurts. Honey, let me count the ways. Then a big boy busted in, screaming at his girlfriend, waving around a fungo bat. Bass player stepping up, brandishing a coffee cup, took it in the baby fat. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel just because somebody's eating didn't go so well. If I ever make it back to Bristol, better off sleeping in a county jail. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel. Well, finally got the room clear, breathing from my right ear, feeling pretty bad for the maid. Lost a couple drinks and my dinner in the sink, and I woke up with the bed still made. Wasn't quite morning and I wasn't quite breathing, but the heart wave in my throat. Girl starts screaming and the maid starts screaming, and it looks like it's all she wrote. Well, they slapped me back to life and telephoned my wife and filled me full of Pedialyte. I saw my guts and glory, it'd make a great story if they ever could remember it right. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel just because somebody's evening didn't go so well. If I ever make it back to Bristol, better off sleeping in a county jail. I don't want to die in a Super 8 motel. Hi, Joe Miller. Hi, Sam. Don't want to die. Hello, Matthew. Super 8 motel.
Hello from Indiana, it says.
From Indiana. Greetings to Indiana, brother. Hello. Amazing. Dude, that's... oh, geez, there's a lot. I have a whole thing. Hi, Laura. Hi, Ben. Hi, Afton. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lindsay.
Dad Grafani was the third one to say hi on there. Dad Grafani.
Yeah, Dad. Well, there's even a couple.
Hey, it's Masters week, so I wore my hat. I got a bucket hat, but I've already worn that one, so I had to wear something different.
Reg, did you watch the championship last night, NCAA men's?
I did.
I didn't.
Just for a little bit, but I did it on my phone on the live stream on the, what do you call that? The ESPN app. Yeah, it was not as exciting as the semifinal with the bank in 3, but that was pretty sweet.
Missed it.
That's why we had when we were talking on Easter, I totally spaced it. It was the chipper last night. So
yeah,
sorry.
Well, all good, man. Glad that peeps be showing up. Hi, Monty. Hello, Agent Death.
So
Senor Rodriguez. See,
everybody should have their vinyl if you ordered one.
If you ordered a vinyl, you should have it. Compliments of Josh Keir working his little fanny off, packing and mailing.
And there's some venues that should have gotten them by yesterday or today as well that I sent out the following week. So if you ordered one and haven't gotten it for some reason, holler. Because some went media mail, some went priority mail. And funny story, we have a buddy that ordered 3. He lives in Helena. I sent it priority mail just based off of weight. And the media mail that went to Kentucky got there faster.
Unreal.
So I don't know.
Yes. Well, like our friend Beth said she ordered one, and she's like, dude, I will text Dog right now. I'm coming to your home. I'll hand you a 6-pack. And I'm like, already in the mail, darling.
Yeah, the Death Reaper was one of those ones that she said the same thing. I said, we already paid for your shipping and handling. So, I mean, I could just bring it out there to you, I guess, but
dude,
thanks for the extra money. So yeah. Plus I'd already had it packaged up. So.
Thanks, Death. We love you. And Carrie Casey, cheers to Australia. Good morning.
Morning over there.
It's of course
it is
over here.
Morning over there.
In the gorgeous state of Montana. We had a beautiful spring day, which is funny because yesterday we had snow in Helena. I think you guys had snow down in Bozo as well.
We had snow today. It's gone now, though.
Well, it's windy, of course, in the Helena Valley. In my attempts to turn my windswept prairie into a cider ecosystem. Is they continue, Red.
It's riveting shit. Why don't you play? Why don't you play Trapline?
Oh, I was going to say here's one that we did recently, dude.
Well, okay, go for it.
We could do that.
I'm just sitting here watching this, so it doesn't matter to me.
Hey, if anybody has any requests, obviously, you guys are the ones hanging out. We'd love to sing to you. This is called Time of Day. It's an old Clinton song. We haven't sung it as El Wencho for a long time. But anyways, Agent Death, hell yeah. Screen doors open, I can hear the breeze coming through. The only thing on my mind right now is you. You mosey across the room when you plop down next to me. Lazily, you say you don't feel like doing anything. But as your hair falls on my shoulder, your dimples give you away. And it's that time of day when no one feels like moving, but I'm so in the mood. Come with me, the moment's far from over. We can get lost in each other. Baby, there's nothing better than that time of day with you. And then that time of day with you. I love just taking it easy with you, babe, cause you always look so fine. We can lie around together while the world spins around outside. I know I'm lucky cause I'm the one with you. But the way you're sitting there grinning at me, there's so much more to do. But it's that time of day when no one feels like moving, but I'm so in the mood. Come with me, the moment's far from over. We can get lost in each other, and baby, there's nothing better than that time of day with you. Then that time of day with you, yeah. But it's that time of day when no one feels like moving, but I'm so in the mood. Come with me, the moment's far from over. We can get lost in each other. Baby, there's nothing better than that time of day with you. Then that time of day with you. Then that summer day with you. That summer day with you.
Hey, KO.
KO.
We will redo that. We will record that, re-record that.
Oh, did it not work out?
It did, but there was some omissions that so we'll just redo it. We have a couple weeks yet, so we'll make that happen. Jimmy Huertas.
I'll see you on
What's up, man?
Senor Huertas. Hello. I'm gonna grab my my capo, Reg. That's how prepared I am for this.
Sam, what are you talking about? No gigs this weekend. We got one down in Billings on Saturday, a little private soiree, which will be a real hoot. But yes, we will be watching some of the hello friends.
Rick Jones, hello. Huertas, you beautiful, beautiful man. Trisha, hello.
Hello,
Andrea
friend.
Trout, hello. I haven't said hi to my friend Andrea Trout, the fish. Hello, beautiful. Ryan Buffington, yo, dude, to you.
Yeah, hey, Buff.
Dude, I love this stuff. Craig Zimmerman, hell yeah. Dude, this is fun, man. This is fun.
Hey, one more thing. One more thing about the
good.
vinyl, guys. for some reason, if you have a player that hasn't been used in, let's just say 40 years, maybe even 20, and you're trying to use it because it's good quality, the vinyl doesn't skip. We did test pressings for a reason to make sure there wasn't any skipping. I haven't heard of anybody really having issues, but I know that can sometimes be issues. It's usually 99.9% of the time, it's the player or the needle or the balance or the tone arm not being balanced or whatever. So if you're having some issues, if you come across that, it's not the vinyl, don't send it back. Just make sure it's real clean and make sure everything's like balanced and all that stuff. Some of you guys that are buying brand new ones probably won't have that issue. So I think that's all I got. That's all the notes that I have because I've been swarmed in vinyl and I'm pretty much, now that they're out into the world, I don't care. I mean, I care, but you know. Dusty, you're going to be in Billings this weekend?
Our dear friend, Becky Clinch. Hello, Becky. I love you. I have to disagree.
Becky, you're not sorry either. You're not sorry.
I have to disagree with your comment about who you're rooting for, but other than that, I love you very much. Your choice in football teams is not as choice as it could be.
Yeah, hey, that's the other thing too. I don't have my ShamWow anymore. I got this trusty condenser mic that I found down in my basement from when I think Levi left it here, or when you or him were doing podcasts back in the day.
Oh,
it's sweet. It's like the Samson mic.
That's awesome.
So yeah. Great story. I'm just riveting today, guys.
Oh, you are. For what it's worth, Reg, I've got all this nice little equipment and cables and stuff, and I just use my laptop, internal microphone, internal speakers. I mean, geez.
You got nice stuff.
It works. It works.
What's up, Meg? Elizabeth, you should just order one. We have 50 of them left.
Hey, dog.
The website.
As I say,
and then we have a few. What's that?
This is our marketing. All of our friends like our marketing degrees, and we're not. Josh, can we actually order vinyls through the website?
Well, I think there was some confusion with that. There was we did a limited pressing, so we did the pre-orders. We did a limiting. So basically, we're not going to reorder. We're not going to repress. We have about 50 left that we're going to sell through the online store, and then we have a handful that we'll have at live shows. So once they're gone, they're gone. So if you haven't ordered one, get on it.
There you go. And of course, we always have to, oh, dude, congratulations, Paulie. We've got Megan and then we've got Megs. I don't know if you saw that back to back. So hello, Megs, and hello, Megan. We'll have to play Shelter for you, Megs. Tell me Biggs is with you. If Biggs is with you, you guys have to dance to this over on internet. But first.
Thanks, Jim.
First, love you, Senor Huertas. Here's a new one, guys. This one's called Trapline. Who would have thought I could go much slower than I already been? Truth be told, I lost control. It's pointless to pretend. All this dread rolling in my head, I've taken it too far. Bottle open and my heart is broken, looking for a brand new start. Whoa, whoa. Don't take much to talk myself into another round. Replay what I meant to say in a movie with no sounds. In this bed under your breath is where you told your truth. You took that stack of shingles and ripped them right up off the roof. Daylight's coming, so it's back to running from the shadow of this man that I'm becoming. Well, I might find the sunlight shining at my door. It's hard to imagine being happy again when the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, cut right to the core. Magpie morning with the weather range. No new tracks, but I never look back. Not a damn thing I can change. Just one more step, gotta keep on trucking. Maybe something's in the next line. When I get there, I'll escape that snare. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Daylight's coming, so it's back to running from the shadow of the man that I'm becoming. Well, I might find despite the sunlight shining at my door. It's hard to imagine being happy again when the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, cut right to the core. The daylight's coming, so it's back to running from the shadow of this man that I'm becoming. Well, I might find despite the sunlight shining at my door. It's hard to imagine being happy again when the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, the cold I felt cut to the core. Whoa, whoa, cut right to the core. Trapline. Thanks, Ray.
Happy 406 Day. You're right. Happy 406 Day. That
Happy
song.
406 Day. I never.
That song's one of our new favorites. It hasn't been on anything yet. We've taken it for a couple spins, but it's a good one. I like it.
It'll have a future. It'll have an Wencho future, methinks.
For sure.
Right.
Hey, Brent, absolutely, man. Can't wait to see you. Supposed to tell you hi from Berman, by the way, which doesn't really hold any water. So take that information as you may. And we didn't know that you were an acquaintance of the vampire, whose real name is Rob Donahoe, but we go by we call him the Vamp.
The Vamp.
But, yeah. Brent is was a disc guy with those boys, so they kind of ran in the same circles back in the day when they were just young lads. But yeah, excited for the weekend. Thanks, man. We're stoked to see you and hang and meet your posse.
I concur. I second the motion, Your Honor. I second the motion. Dude, TJ Bauman. Good to see you, Trav. Long time no see. Got to give a shout out, of course, to Lynette. Cheers. Holly, how are you, darling? And Johnny Willoughby. Sorry I haven't said hello yet. I'm going to call you, and we're going to talk about maybe some trips in South America that you've gone on so you can inspire some of my fiction writing. There you go. Hey, Megs, if Biggs is around, you should dance to this. Joe Miller, Lorenz, you guys should dance to this. In your kitchen, in your living room, with your socks on.
Go ahead and put on your pajama trousers. I mean, we have ours on, so everybody might as well just get comfortable.
This is my pajamas, y'all. My unicorn pajamas that my lovely bride made me years ago. They're still my favorite to this day. My absolute favorite pajamas in the world. Loves me some unicorn pajamas. I know that we would probably have to not be able to do this sort of stuff if we ever sign with a record label and do this more than just hardcore part-time.
I think the record label will sign with us is what's going to happen.
We're going to sign with Barrick Records if we ever do. I'll tell you that. JB Records right there. Good to see you, Barrick. Love you, brother. Jed Johnson partying and holding down the fort outside of Montana. Hell yeah.
Jed
Bauman.
Go ahead.
Hey, dog, where does Travis Bauman, a.k.a. TJ, a.k.a. the madman from my Powell days, go to buy the vinyl?
Go to the website, elwencho.com.
elwencho.com.
That's right.
And then if you put C after it, it won't work. But you could say C while you put elwencho.com. There's our marketing. C. Mike James. Sweet Jesus. All right. This one's called Shelter. It's a good love song to dance to all my friends who have somebody to dance with. Love, it isn't always perfect. It's not a storybook or fairy tale. Sometimes it's smooth sailing, other times it's off the rails. But it's worth it. Makes the little things seem sweeter. You know that I'm a dreamer, but it's okay. It's for the first time in forever. I'm finally not afraid. Love, so much more than a temporary feeling. Forever you're my comfort, you're my healing. All the lows, thank them and then let them go. Love, it's a slow kiss at the end of every day. It'll always be a choice we get to make. So from this moment forward, you never walk alone. Let my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. Sweet time, it's all we really have. No matter what we do, it flies on by. But it slows down when your hand is holding mine. And you've helped me through the worst, through the heartache and the hurt, we still remain. You're the smile I want each morning and the memory of my yesterdays. Love, it's so much more than a temporary feeling. It illuminates the pain we've been concealing. All the lows, thank them and then let them go. Love, it's a slow kiss at the end of every day. It'll always be a choice we get to make. So from this moment forward, you never walk alone. Let my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. Love, so much more than a temporary feeling. Forever you're my comfort, you're my healing. All the lows, thank them and then let them go. Love, it's a slow kiss at the end of every day. It'll always be a choice we get to make. So from this moment forward, you never walk alone. My heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. It's one of my absolute favorites, Reg. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say it wasn't one of my favorites that you've written, but it's good. let's not get carried away here, Slim.
Yeah, you're not a hopeless romantic singer-songwriter, emotional, melodic freak show that I am.
That's true. All of that. All of that has been validated by you personally just now, and everybody here in the chat room would probably agree with you.
Yeah, for sure. Megs, Biggs. So our friends Megan and Drew, when they got married in Red Lodge this past summer, the lines, "From this moment forward, you never walk alone. Let my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home." It was a part of their vows. And I'm sitting there with a guitar trying to run sound, and it's one of those obnoxiously perfect days with butterflies flittering by and grandma's crying tears of joy and all that kind of stuff. And it was just like, I'm going to remember those lines. They have, like I told you, Megs, In fact, I emailed her like the next day. I'm like, you got to get me your vows. Those 2 lines of poetry were so perfect. And so that whole song was inspired by those lines of poetry and kind of that whole vibe of that day. But definitely, it made me just, my bride and I are 13 years in, celebrating 14 in August, and it's always cool to channel some love when you're writing a song, y'all. Yay! So thanks, guys. Thanks for the digging it text. Carrie, love you.
Hey, Slim. I was going to
Liam.
tell them about. I call him Slim, you guys.
Talk to me, Chuck.
I was gonna. There was somebody back on the chat. It asked about Saturday if it was a public show. No, it is. I think if you know about it, then yes, you're invited. It is in public. It's not, like behind some, shackled up place, but we were hired through a private entity. So let's put it that way. But my point is that Friday the 23rd of April, we will be at Craft Local, which I posted last week. That's a ticketed show. So if you guys want to get on that, that'd be great. And we're actually going to be in Billings on that night before, on Thursday, the 22nd, for a convention thing at the pub station. There you go. Brent Bell says, if you can find it, you're invited. There you go.
Attend. If you can find the location, please attend.
Yeah. But we're actually going to be, we're in Billings quite a bit in the next few weeks. I think we're going to be doing a Cinco de Mayo thing that hasn't been announced yet outside at Rio Sabinas. So stay tuned for that. We are also playing somewhere at the beginning of May that I'm not allowed to say, but just know that we have returned. About all I can say. So you can probably figure it out if you ask somebody, but it's not supposed to be announced in public. So the jig might be up.
Niched.
John.
Reg.
Continue with whatever you desire.
The serenading. Continue with the serenading. Well, I saw that I haven't given Sarah Adlington. Sarah, if you're still watching, love you very much, friend. Missed your face. Sarah would always ask, and maybe there was a drink or two involved, but she would always ask for Marty Robbins at Chico. You guys know any Marty Robbins? Ew! He doesn't talk like that at all, but she would always do it as sort of a comedic bit. So one time, Dog and I tried to butchered the crap out of, hey, and Sarah's still here. Love you, Sarah. And Adam Sansavar. Love you, Sandsaver. Sarah, we butchered that Marty Robbins song so terribly. We've never covered it since that one night. But it inspired the song Upside Down on the new album. So, that said, Lindsay Talmark, hell yeah.
Yes, Brent.
Christina.
We will have some vinyls there, Brent. Yes.
Miss Hedges, hello. I haven't said hello to Miss Norton. There's a lot of people that I'm not giving love to. But and the red boy has arrived. So anyways, Sarah, this is for you. Upside Down. It's the only Western we've ever done, maybe ever will do. The distance grew between us like a river and a flood. One day you see the fence post and the next you just see mud. Cheers, your eyes, they told the story on that cloudy afternoon. You'd be moving on and there was nothing I could do. Choked up on my sorrow, I pulled down my oily hat. I tore away the rear view, there'd be no need for that. Fat and broken hearted like a voiceless balladeer. The hard rain from above matched down for of my tears. I heard them, I could hear the lonesome whisper in the wind. Crack, waving at my windshield like a lonesome mandolin. Shacked up in a tiny cabin east of Edgartown, dreaming about the girl who turned my whole world upside down. I built myself a greenhouse, I hired a couple guys. They know to grow the streams that bring them joy through bloodshot eyes. Harvest time was done, it made that dirty money clean. Guys like me don't get the girls like you without the green. I called to say I got a job that pays me like a king. Of course you didn't answer. You just let the bastard ring. I couldn't help but wonder if you'd found yourself a man. Little did I know that you were making other plans. I heard you got your act together, starting life anew. You went to the academy and joined the boys in blue. Now you're locked and loaded with a SWAT team all around. I'm raided by the girl who turned the whole world upside down. Cutting buds when all the doors blew open like a bomb. Shouts and shots and police pouring in with weapons drawn. Like a fool, I grabbed a pistol strapped upon my side. A flash, then another one. 2 good men had died. The place lit up like fireworks upon a summer cruise. Cops and crops and flower tops were mowed down in plain view. When the place fell silent, I fell down and knew right then I'd taken half a dozen rounds. My time was at an end. Her smoking gun above me as it started to fade to black. I only went through all of this to try and get her back. Lights go out, my body's limp, I'm splayed out on the ground. Shot to pieces by the girl who turned the whole world upside down. The lights go out, my body's limp, I'm splayed out on the ground. Shot to pieces by the girl who turned my whole world upside down. Turn it up, cut it up, grind it up, smoke it up, pump it up, suck it up, I'm high. Pump it in, take a hit, hold it in for a bit, put it in the roach clip. I'm high.
Oh, dude, that was the best. That was the best scoop ever, right there.
All right, welcome to the comedy hour.
Hey, if you didn't get the reference, there is a. You heard Edgartown in the beginning of that song. Yes,
hello, Kim.
That is the Edgar, and if you haven't been to Edgar, you best get there because it ain't gonna be around very long.
If you ain't eating red meat at the Edgar bar, you ain't eating red meat.
I'm glad that your vinyl made it there, Kimmy, because the last I looked, it was like in Williston or something. I have no idea how it went that far. But again, I've learned a lot about the Pony Express in the last 2 weeks and what actually works and what doesn't. So what the hell? You need a bullwhip if he's going to do that.
That would be hilarious.
I do. Yeah. I want there's another thing called like a roto zip or something where it goes. It's like the beginning of the a Crazy Train where he's like, I go, need one of those. And I bet you if I could do it, I would actually play it like this.
The tough part for everybody who has been at our live shows in the last 2 weeks, you've heard our setup music and teardown music. The band is called Metalachi.
Yes.
Metalachi. It's metal mariachi. And Crazy Train.
I'll actually type it right in. I'm going to type it for them.
Type it in the chat room. Just look up their album Uno. Dos, they start using a lot more, what do you call it, like distortion, and Tres they did too. But Uno is just straight mariachi instrumentation. It is so good. All the mariachi, like all the perfect vibratos, the perfect, unbelievable trumpet. Metalachi.
Put it on Spotify. You're welcome.
Oh, dude.
That's all we need to say.
You do not need to thank us. You can thank us by sharing the music of Metalachi with your.
I need to see if they have an online store. I need to get a shirt. Those guys are the shiz. as the kids say. Do they still say that? Do the kids still say shiz? I don't know. Whatever.
The schnizzle, they say.
The shizzle, yeah, but that was that was Snoop back in the day.
Back in the bomb.
Oh, there was what's the mint boss fresh? What's the other new one that you have that I never remember the name to?
Oh, is it brand new?
Newish. It's not on the it's not on the record. Put it this way. I don't know. We're stuck.
I don't.
There. It's the. Voices, dude. Voices.
Oh yeah. That's so.
John wrote a song. John wrote a song about his head, which everybody brace yourselves. Hold on.
Mr. Stevens just got home from AZ. Hope you had fun in the sunshine, prick. Love you, Jeremy.
Language, such tone.
Jeremy is not a cuss word. I know it's a cuss word to you, but it's a good word to the rest of the dog.
Fair enough.
This is called Voices. It's about a dude in love with a girl who likes to go to bars and sleep with lots of boys. I don't need you telling me that she's pretty. Something I already know. I don't need you telling me not to worry. When she doesn't call, stays out all night and won't come home. I know that I'm unhappy, bugs me every single moment of every day. Know that I gotta go, but the buzzing in my brain's gonna make me stay. You turn your tail and you run away. If you only knew that I only love you because the voices tell me to. Well, I'm not a sucker. I'm just trying to be the version of me that I think you'd want to see. And we both have issues. You deal with yours, with tavern noise and lots of boys, while I hide the hurricane inside. I know that I'm unhappy. It bugs me every single moment of every day. Know that I gotta go, but the buzzing in my brain's gonna make me stay. Turn your tail and you run away. If you only knew that I only love you because the voices tell me to. Turn your tail and you run away. If you only knew that I only love you because the voices tell me to. Because the voices tell me to. Because the voices tell me to.
Very nice. Very nice.
See.
Bethany Rosa. Hi, Bethany.
Bondi's comment to you.
I did. I was just gonna say, Bondi. That was the perfect entrance into the chat.
Bondi and Kier, whenever you boys get together, Lord have mercy.
I'd have to drop it to 7. Go Nashville Porcupines.
Mr. Clone, hello. Ms. Suarez, hello.
Hail.
Good to see you.
Yes, Kate, I am in my jammers, my pajama trousers. Yes, indeed. What's up, Clone?
Good to see you, cloner. Let's do a clone song. And by let's, I mean, how about I do one? This is called Princess of Doom, written by a good friend, Mr. Christopher Clone, all the way out in Michigan.
UP. Oh, sure.
Well, I was standing in the corner. Boy, it's been too long.
Hey-o.
Out from the dark came this Princess of Doom. Well, she looked at me and smiled, and my heart skipped a beat. I said, hey there, pretty lady, do you want to dance with me? Well, smile, and she nodded with a bashful look in her eye. Then I took her by the hand, and I said, girl, you made my night. I said, I don't even know your name, and I've never seen you around. They call me the Cyclone, baby, and I just stormed up into town. And I said, hey there, little lady, would you boogie woogie with around the room? With the beautiful eyes and sweet perfume, just might lead me to my doom. She said, I ain't no little lady, but a boogie woogie with around the room. Well, I fell in love when she first walked up. I'm afraid she's a Princess of Doom. Yeah. Smooth jazz. Well, the evening got confusing right about 1:45. Well, last call Benny around, and now I don't know what to do. Do I ask her for her number, or do I just walk out the door? Or do I skip all that and just one last dance and ask her back to the floor? Yeah. So I said, hey, that little lady, won't you boogie woogie with around the room? With beautiful eyes and sweet perfume, just might lead me to my doom. She said, I ain't no little lady, but a boogie woogie with around the room. Well, I fell in love when she first walked up. I'm afraid she's Princess of Doom. Yeah. You like it? Love your clone. I said, hey there, little lady, won't you boogie woogie with around the room? Well, your beautiful eyes and sweet perfume just like lead me to my doom. She said, I ain't no little lady, but a boogie woogie with around the room. Well, I fell in love when she first walked up. I'm afraid she's Princess of Doom. Well, I fell in love when she first walked up. I'm afraid she's Princess of Doom. Yeah.
Hey, it's time for us to get out of here, but this is the first one of these we've done since January 31st, according to my log, LAWG. And these things are so weird. It's still weird. We did this for a year, and I'm still like this. Anyways, we love y'all. See you guys, some of you this weekend. See some of you the next weekend. See some of you in the next few weeks. And stay tuned. There's some more announcements coming up. When I have the liberty to announce, I will. John will probably find out the same time you guys do.
Always do.
Thanks for all the support with the vinyl. Oh, we did restock beanies, which I know it's almost summer, but we're in the Rockies, man. So if you didn't get a beanie the first time around, we'll have some of those at the shows. We're going to have those restocked on the store as well. And we have a handful of vinyls that we'll have at the live shows. So get yours online if you really want one. And thank you for all the support. And thanks for being patient. It was a real pain in the ass. I actually wish that we had some hand in the manufacturing process, so there was something we could do to actually make it feel like we were helping instead of just waiting here. But
waiting and waiting.
It's in the past now, man. Everybody's got them. So, all right. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
John,
Thank you.
anything else, Johnny? Am I forgetting anything?
No, man. Just super appreciative to everybody having our back and getting high on the music that gets us high.
Would you know if I was forgetting anything?
Truth be told, I just like making music for people. So when you say, hey, you want to play music for people? I'm like, yeah, that sounds like what I like to do. So Elevation 330, we didn't give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Linda, Jared, Joe, Linz, love you guys. Bonnie,
happy 406 day for all you people that are not in Montana. It's 406 day, which is our area code. So
happy 406 day, everybody.
Love y'all. Talk to you soon.
Cheers,
Be good.
gang. Love y'all.
Cheers.